everybody? Welcome to the Grand Game channel. So happy to be here. World Junior action. This is game 2 of our doubleheader on this channel. We got Russia against Canada, which has so much history with it. Dates all the way back since the dawn of international hockey. Whenever these two teams face off, there's always some drama. It's always physical, lots of emotion. I absolutely love it. And look, I'm an American fan, obviously, and look, I despise Canada hockey. You know, there's a big rivalry between Canada and the US. But I tell you what, I think the Russians, especially at the World Junior level, are a bunch of annoying little shits, aren't they? They're so freaking cocky, these Russian kids, so I think us Canadians and Americans can agree with that. All right, hope everyone's doing well. You're having a nice, what's today? Thursday? My days are all messed up. All this freaking pandemic craziness. It is Thursday night. Hope you're having a nice day. Just here chilling out, watching some hockey with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. Click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. If you want to follow me on Twitter and TikTok at GrantHakeem, my Instagram is at Grant_Hakeem. And if you want to donate, link in the video description. I'd really appreciate it. It'll help make the stream even more awesome than what it is. But obviously, don't feel like you have to. The best way you can support me and this channel is just by being here and hanging out and subscribing. So thank you again. I really appreciate it. We'll get you starting lineups here soon. But let me know what you think in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? I got a poll for you. My prediction, I'm going to go with... Man, I want to say a 3-2 Russia win in overtime. That's my guess. 3-2 Russia in OT. The earlier game today, Finland-US went to OT. I think we got another OT game here. But yeah, I'll go Russia. Who do I want to win is another question. And honestly, I don't quite know who I want to win this game. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just pre-tournament. So, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And also, if you are new, welcome. This is the Grand Game channel. I do live watch-alongs for NHL games, mostly on this channel. But this is your home for the 2022 IIHF World Junior Hockey Championships. I will be live basically every single day this tournament's going on. I will be covering Team USA, so every USA game I will be live. I've also sprinkled in some other games in there just so we can see some other teams play. So it should be a fun couple of weeks here. I think it ends on January 5th. Hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that, you know, there's no COVID pauses or, you know, there's no COVID cases. But look, I tweeted this out just now. What game was it? Czechia and Switzerland was postponed because of COVID. We don't know who it was, but a player on one of those teams got COVID. Which is very concerning because, you know, I thought this was kind of supposed to be like a bubble type environment like it was last year. And the fact that we already have one COVID case on the first day of action is not good news at all. So let's hope that, you know, that's it and that's all we hear about COVID. But I have a feeling that this is going to keep coming and coming and coming with COVID. So, look, people, we got a hockey game tonight, so enjoy it while you can, because this is a day-by-day basis, right? We have no idea if a game's going to get canceled or not, so be grateful. Let's enjoy this game tonight. I know I will. Players out at center ice. Doing this nice stick to salute to each other. Yaroslav Askarov will be starting for Russia in net. And Dylan Garand, my apologies, will be your netminder for Team Canada. Let's hit it. Russian players doing their last little pep talk to Askarov. Go players at center ice. And we're underway to start the first period in Edmonton. Or are we? They faked us out. The referee faked us out. Now we're underway. Little Pratt ref trying to fake me out. Right, starting lineups for Canada. I'm not even going to attempt the Russian names. That's just too hard for me. Canada, first line, Cole Perfetti, Shane Wright, Xavier Bourgault. Second line, Kent Johnson, Mason McTavish, Maverick Bork, Jake Neighbors, Ridley Gregg, Justin Sordiff. Fourth line of Will Cooley, Elliot Dessonier, Dillian Gunther. That sounds German. Connor Bedard. Obviously, Connor Bedard's that young prodigy in the WHL right now. They're saying he might be the next McDavid. And we got defensemen Owen Power, Olin Zellweger, Caden Gooley, Lucas Cormier, Donovan Zabrango, Carson Lambos, Ryan O'Rourke, Ronan Sheely, and Dylan Garand in net. And as I mentioned, Askarov is in net for Russia. My apologies if I butcher these names. I do not watch, junior hockey exclusively, so obviously all these player names are new to me, so cut me some slack, folks. Usually, like in the second period, I start to get names pretty well. Not a whole lot of fans either. More so than the US-Finland game. That was absolutely dead. There was no one there. Here's McTavish for Canada into the gut of Askarov. 18-11 here in the first. If you need help syncing my stream to your television, just let me know in the chat. I can tell you what the clock is doing. If you don't know what a live watch-along is, because I'm sure some of you this is new to you, basically you have the game on your TV, you have my stream on a laptop or iPad, and you can interact with me through there and have the game on your TV as if we're watching it together, right? And also, I always get a bunch of prats who come on. There is no game stream because that is illegal. Man up and buy the game yourself, please. Russia gonna regroup here. They make a line change. Yamadulin for Russia. Simchenko flips it out. I tell you what, Canada has some nice threads. I really like their jerseys. Always have. Russia, on the other hand, is a bit odd to me. Here's a shot for Russia. Rebound! Oh, what a save by Garand. Ooh. Had to kick out the leg there. That was the first real chance of the game so far. Askarov plays it to his defenseman. See, the thing with Team Russia that I always see throughout the years, they have lots of speed and lots of skill and have a very short temper. That's what I've always noticed with Team Russia. And they're terrible in the group stage. Like, Russia will always finish like 3rd or 4th in the group stage. But then they always put together a run in the quarterfinals, and they usually make it to like the gold or bronze medal game almost always. They're an interesting little team. Canada gets it in deep. Bork. Johnson. Gooley shot. Oh, it's loose. Oh, Johnson fanned on the shot. He had a wide open net. Askarov didn't know where it was. Shot from the point, and it's gloved by Askarov. 15 minutes to go. Oh, the replay of that Garand made the save on. Oh, the Russian hit the post. Garand make the first save, and then the Russian player hit the post on the second attempt. God, I just love this. Don't you guys love this? World Juniors, it's the best, isn't it? And this is just pre-tournament too. Do I know a crazy thing that I heard about, what's this place called? Rogers Place, right, in Edmonton? I saw that they're not allowing, like, food or drinks to be sold. That sounds absolutely miserable. Imagine going to a game for, like, you're there for about 3 hours, right? Imagine not being able to eat or drink. And it's not like you can't bring a water bottle in because that's considered, like, a threat to the arena, right? Like, you can't bring water bottles in. Yeah, that does not sound fun at all. A Canadian player just got hit from behind, and we will have a penalty on Russia. That was Ridley Gregg who got hit from behind. Oh, Stonewall, that's dirty. Cross-checked right to the nameplate. No room for that. No room for that in this game. So Canada will get on the power play. Sorry, I'm trying to find the scores for the other pre-tournament games, but I literally cannot find it anywhere. So if anyone knows what happened with the other games, let me know. But obviously we did a watch-along earlier today for USA Finland, where Finland was down 3-1. The US took a 5-minute major penalty, and the Finns scored twice in regulation to force overtime, and then they scored in the OT, all on that same 5-minute major penalty. It's crazy. 4-3, Finland won in OT. So Demidov, interference call for Russia. So Canadians on the PP. Here's Bork. Perfetti. Cross ice. Shot. Scores! That did not take long. Canada on the board first. 1-0. If you'll be my girl. Mason McTavish. Hey, baby. Whoo. Ha. I wanna know. Will you be my girl? Askarov let the rebound loose in the slot, and McTavish just pounced on it and put it home. Man, McTavish was left all alone. Well, Canada's power play seems pretty lethal. That was very quick. Russia shot goes wide. Caden Gooley with it. Puck gets dumped in the Russian zone. Askarov to play it behind the net. Oh, what a play for Canada. Oh my gosh. Shot! Scores! No, says referee. Greg scored, but referee says no. What is going on? Man, the referee waved it off right away. Great one-touch pass. Yeah, what? I don't see anything. Why is that not a goal? There's no contact with Askarov. Greg just scored on the rebound. This should be a goal, right? It is a goal. Well, what a start for Canada. Baby. Ooh. That song's gonna be stuck in my head. I love the song though. Switch the score. So those goals, by the way, 50 seconds apart. Puck was out of play. We got 12:25 left here in the first. Okay, so this is Askarov's third tournament. I'm like, that name sounds so familiar, Askarov. So he is the goalie that's like... He's like an acrobat in net. Like, he's terrible rebound control. So he has to, like, flop all over the ice just to make saves. And it looks like he's still having the same issue, because that was the issue with him last year in the World Juniors. Russia regrouping. That Canada's, they're just all over Russia. They can't do shit right now. Also, another interesting thing that I saw, Russia iced the puck, that I saw about Russia's roster is that there isn't a single player who plays in North America on the roster. So obviously there's some insider shit going on. Russia looks like they only pick players who play in the Russian leagues, which is unfortunate, right? Because you want your best players to play regardless of where they play their junior hockey, so it seems kind of ridiculous. Kim, don't be an idiot. I already addressed this. Come on now. Use your common sense. Do you think it's legal to show a game on national TV on a YouTube live stream? It is not. The whole point of this is that you have the game on your TV. Be a grown-up. Buy the game. Do whatever you gotta do to find the game. Be a grown-up. Get it on your TV. Have my stream on a laptop, and then we can... And it's like we're watching the game together, and we can interact that way. Here comes Canada. It's Greg. Shot. Save Askarov. Shot 7-3 Canada. Look at Canada's forecheck. It's ridiculous. Zellwinker's shot goes wide. Here's Owen Power. Power has it at the point. What a great name. What a great last name, Power. Of course, out of the University of Michigan, who I think have like 5 or 6 players in this whole tournament. Crazy. Oh, shot for Russia goes wide. At the point, shot blocked. Canada's going to regroup. Askarov plays it, but Russia turns it over. There's Connor Bedard. I think he's only 16, which is ridiculous. Such a good player. Shot from the point, saved by Askarov. We get a whistle. Head to commercial. So 2-0 Canada. Fantastic stuff. If you are new, I'm Grant. I do live watch-alongs for NHL games mostly. But I got you covered for the World Juniors. I will be live basically every single day for World Juniors action. So make sure you subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. We're on the road to 50 subscribers. If you could hit 50 by New Year's, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We started with 0, and we're might get to 50 by the end of the year. That'd be absolutely amazing. So share it out. Let people know live watch-alongs for the World Juniors on this channel. I'd appreciate it. And then my Twitter is at Grant Hakeem, and Instagram is Grant_Hakeem. And then obviously donation page, don't have to do it, but if you want to, it's in the video description. Man, there's so many ads for like these home gyms. Which makes sense, you know, because lockdown and you can't go to gyms and people don't want to go to gyms because they might get COVID and all that. I mean, I've always just worked out at home, so never needed a gym. Very fortunate. Here we go, we're back. We got 8:40 left in this period. Here's a chance for Russia. Backhand. Save Garant. Another shot. It gets blocked by a Russian player who is down on the ice right now. They blow the play dead. Svechkov is hobbling on the ice. Looks like he's going to get up and be fine. I believe that was a Russian player who shot that. Yeah, it was. Oh, that sucks. Right on the top of your skate. Like, top of the skate ankle. That is the worst spot to get hit by a shot. I took a clapper right to my ankle on that, like, inner part of my ankle. That is the worst pain I've ever had playing hockey. Like, it was so bad. I could barely get my skate off because it swelled up so big. It was literally like having a ping pong ball in my skin. It swelled up that much. So from that day on, I always wear those clear plastic guards so you can get for skates. Every time I play hockey, I always have those on because of that, because I don't want that to happen again. And I see lots of NHL players wearing those. It does take a little bit of time getting used to. But, you know, once you get used to it, it's no big deal at all. Can you contact me, please? I'd love to watch the game, not just stare at your pretty face, says Kim. Okay. Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Much love, but sadly, it is against YouTube rules. Oh, what a shot for Canada. Johnson on the 1T. 3-0 Canada. They're running away with it. That little kid was pissed off with his dad. What was that? He was like, no. That little kid. Oh, but look at this replay. Johnson. It was a 2-on-1. Too easy. He had an open net. McTavish to Johnson. Hey, baby. Who? Hi. I wanna know. Will you be my girl? Just the score? Well, I was wrong. I said 3-2 Russia. I was way wrong. I'm always wrong. But to finish the thoughts for Kim, because you keep asking about the game, it's against YouTube policy. So I'd get copyrighted and the channel would disappear. Which we don't want that to happen. It's on TSN if you're in Canada. Just get TSN, or if you're in the States, it's on NHL Network. .656 left in this first period. Chance for Russia. Shot saved by Garant. Bobbles it, but he covers. Ken Johnson in warm-ups. He's like a Harlem Globetrotter out there. Man, referees, I tell you what, they're shaking off rust too. Second time they've had to redrop a puck. There you go, Russia sends it in deep. Gouli plays it out to center, gets dumped in the Russian zone. Oh, dangerous play there. Zellweger fell into the boards funny. Looks like he's going to be okay. Up to the point, shot, good block. Neighbors with the block. Here's Owen Power. He's tall, man, Owen Power. I think they said he was like 6'5". Giant. That's funny, Owen Power, he was drafted by the Buffalo Sabres and then was like, yeah, no, I'd rather play for Michigan than play for Buffalo. And I don't blame him, honestly. Michigan has a really good chance of winning the NCAA tournament this year. So, I don't blame him. Buffalo is kind of a dumpster fire. But I tell you what, Don Granato has got them playing some good hockey. They aren't as miserable as you would think. Russia touches. We got a penalty on them. 5:17. Not sure for what. But you know what's coming. Let's take a look at the poll that I got in the chat. Let me pull it up. Well, we got a whopping 13 people voted. Thank you for voting, everybody. I really appreciate it. 31% of you said Russia, and 69% of you said Canada. Feeling sexy tonight, are we, people? Joseph, any links? I do not, obviously, because that's illegal. Penalty on Zivchenko for high sticking, so Canada on a power play. But there's a website called Sport Surge, and they usually have links to hockey games on there. So check that out, Joseph. I did that a couple years ago. If I left my house, because in the U.S. you can't stream NHL Network like on your phone or something, so which is a travesty. That's why I've wanted to live in Canada and have TSN, because it's so much better than NHL Network. TSN's legit. 4:42 left in the period. $1.25 on the power play for Canada. Maverick asks who scored the goals. Oh, Maverick, you're gonna test my memory. Kent Johnson scored the last goal. Ridley Gregg, if I say his name right, scored. And who scored the first goal? Anyone here remember who scored the first goal? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Oh, shot scores! Canada once again on the power play. They're running riot. It's getting out of hand, man. That was Cormier. Cormier, sorry. French. Hey, baby. Hoo. Ha. I wanna know, will you be my girl? What a play. Cormier was backdoor. One touch passing, empty net, essentially. Too easy. I'll tell you what, the United States has got Russia in their group, and they look out of sorts right now. But Maverick, I can't remember who scored the first goal. Maybe McTavish, but I'm sure someone in the chat will let you know. Russia is getting outshot 14-7. I tell you what, if you're in Group A with Canada, you want to stay out of the box against Canada, because they will score. It's like at will, honestly. Meanwhile, you got the United States, who had like 3 chances to score and had a 5-minute major and couldn't score on the power play earlier today. Ooh, at the point, shot for Canada, deflects wide and in the netting. 3:27 left in the first. During the second period, during like a commercial break, we'll take a look at Group A, and you guys can make your predictions and stuff, and we'll do that together. We did that for the first game. I made my predictions for Group B. If I remember correctly, I had Sweden, USA, Finland, not Finland, Russia, Slovakia, no, Switzerland, and then Slovakia. Those are my predictions for Group B. And then I will share my thoughts about Group A with Canada. In a second, we'll talk about that. Sealy at center ice with it. Canada going through a line change. Mohamedulin, what a great name. Good D by Zellweger. Canada sends it in deep. Here comes Russia, 3-on-2 if they can push it. Doesn't work out. Canada comes away with it. Man, another odd man rush maybe. Chance shot! Save a scar off and he covers. It's getting a bit feisty. There might be a fight because when a team's getting blown out, it gets really chippy. Probably not though, it's exhibition. But look, what I shared with you that in the first game that we did on this channel, that sometimes it's good to get blown out in the first game because it kind of wakes you up. It gets you ready for the preliminary rounds. So it's a wake-up call, right? And then sometimes when you beat a team like 5-6-0 in the exhibition game, you kind of just coast in to that first game and it can kind of haunt you. But also you can look at it as throttling a team is good for your confidence, and then you can bring that into the first game. There are lots of ways to look at it, getting blown out or losing or winning your first game of this pre-tournament, but yeah. Can't read a whole lot in this stuff as much as we want to. Then we got another penalty on Russia. Jesus. Yeah, tripping. That's just stupid. Stupid. Mislav. Well, Canada back on the power play, and look, If they don't score within the first 30 seconds, I'm gonna be shocked. Perfetti behind the net. Johnson. Power. Johnson shot blocked. And out of play. Real Canada wins the face-off. Johnson. Johnson cross ice. Perfetti. McTavish over for Johnson. Back up for Power. Perfetti tried to find Johnson. Good D by the Russian player. Johnson with it to Power. Johnson shot goes wide. Perfetti to the point. Puck stays in. Johnson. Good spinorama to Power. Johnson to Perfetti. Power. Johnson. Shot. Save Askarov. Lots of tic-tac-toe passing. Power shots, rebounds in the slot, and Russia clears. 15 seconds left in the first. Ooh, Neighbors blew a tire. And that will do it for the first period. Shots 17-7 for Canada. What a surprise. I'm shocked. I thought this would be a lot closer game. Russia just looks outclassed, outmatched right now. But, you know, pre-tournament, so I'm not going to read a whole lot into it. So thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. On the road to 50 subscribers. Share the video out. We're doing World Juniors live watch-alongs throughout the entire tournament. So let people know. So I'm going to take a bit of a break. We'll break for about like 15 minutes during this first intermission, and I'll be back to start the second. So do what you got to do. Stretch the legs. You know, I'm going to do that. Fill up my water. It's good to stretch, get moving, you know, after sitting down for a little bit. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys for the start of the second period.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting. heart afire. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Charms and secrets and forbidden bliss can't stay still. Don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin. Temptation within. Mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart afire. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Right, hello everybody, we're back to start the second. The camera's acting funky. I'm gonna go dark for a second. We're back for the second. Let me change this. There it is. We go underway to start the second period. It's still 4-0 Canada. And they are still on a power play. Ooh, Bedard got hit from behind. Looks like he's going to be fine. Bedard's shot goes wide. And that will do it. Russia kills off the penalty. Another shot gloved by Askarov. Let me just get a tweet out. Let people know we're live. Go. Yep. Yes. Mitchkov turns that puck over. We got a penalty on Canada. For tripping, maybe it looks like. Desnoyers. Bit of a slew foot. So Russia on the power play. Our first look at Russia. Canada able to get it out. Passion. Blew a tire. Puck is stuck at the end boards. Pops loose to that Russian player. Good one-touch passing shot. Save by Grant. Minute 13 left on the power play. 18:17 left in the period. If you need help syncing the stream to the game on your television, let me know. I can help you out with that. Just put it in the chat. I can help you out with that. Put it in the chat. Here we go. Here comes Russia. The end of the zone. Michkov with it. Far side. To Brikov. Hushnadinov. Mohamedulin. Hushnadinov. Mohamedulin. That's a great name. I'm naming my next dog that. Oh, shot scores! We got a Bardowski for Russia. 4-1. Hashtag Bardowski. Deminov. I love Russia's goal sign. It's so Russian. Well, the shot by Deminov went off Sabrenko's foot and went Bardowski. Pinball. Unfortunate for Canada. I feel like I should clap to it. It's 4-1. And we got another penalty on Canada. Delay of game. So Russia will go back on the power play. Oh, that's just stupid by O'Rourke. It's got too much under it. Man, number 22's last name literally goes onto his shoulders. It's that long. Here you go. Russia wins the face-off. Mohammedullin. Shot. Goes wide of Garand. Mohammedulin's able to keep it in at the blue line. They got someone backdoor. They don't see him. Michkov to Mohammedullin. That shot deflects and hits the netting. Minute 35 left on the PP. You got me so much, da 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 da. You really got me now. You got me so much, da 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 da. Oh. Mohammedullin sends it in the zone. Tell you what, if Russia can pot one here and make it interesting. Here's Nadinov. Shot. Oh, it's loose. Oh, it's loose. Oh, good D by number 7 for Canada. That's Sabrango. He might have saved a goal, Sabrango. Ooh, try to go backdoor, doesn't work out. Canada just gets it out. Comes Russia, and another penalty to Canada. Slashing. So it'll be a 5-on-3 for 17 seconds. And if you're Russia and you want to get back in this game, you gotta score. Shabrikov. Michkov, near side. Shot. Garand made the save. So 5-on-4 now for a minute 35. Mohammedullin. He's the quarterback, Mohammedullin. Cross-eye shot. Hit the outside of the post. Canada's able to get it out. Russia's got a decent power play. Okay. Go. Piss off, twat. There you go. I'm not afraid to do it, people. If you're gonna be a twat in the live comments, then you can piss off, right? No need to be a twat. Go be one on someone else's channel, not here. Glove saved by Garand. Just sad, isn't it? People like spend their lives trying to be a dickhead on people's YouTube channels. I don't understand. Get a life. And, you know, the fact that you're being a little shit means you're insecure about yourself and you need to bring other people down just to make yourself feel better. That's a pretty shitty thing to do, honestly. Look inward. That's what bullies are, essentially. They they hate themselves, and so they have to be mean to someone else just to make themselves feel better. So even though a bully thinks they're cool, whatever, they're just people who don't like themselves and aren't comfortable with who they are. But enough about that. Enough about that. Russia, 5 seconds left on the PP. It looks like they're not going to get anything from it. Shot hits the glass. Canada sends it in. It's Bork. Here we go. Shot. Fanned on the shot. Zellweger. Here comes Russia. Half breakaway. Good D by Lambos. And the shot went in the corner. Zellweger's got Johnson. Oh, it just stayed in. But it went out. But even though it hit the top of the glass, so it's not a delay of game penalty on Russia. That was really close. Go. We just gotta deal with twats here, people. There we go. Jesus Christ, the last stream was pretty good. It was very friendly. This stream full of twats, full of knobheads, as they say in England. There we go. Here we go, face off in the Russia zone. Good job by Russia. They're slowly ever but slowly getting more into this game. Definitely a lot better than that first period. They just look all out of sorts and couldn't get anything together. Looked outmatched, but you know, they had found something here. Shots are way closer as well. 20-15 now for Canada. Right, I forgot to do this because we're dealing with idiots. Don't forget to subscribe, people. Bottom right-hand corner. Click the bell icon to notify whenever I go live. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at GrantHakeem. That's my TikTok as well. And my Instagram is at Grant_Hakeem. And if you want to donate, link in the video description. I'd really appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to do that. The best way you can support me is just by being here and hanging out and chatting. And being respectful of other people, please. Let's keep it nice. Trying to build a nice community here. And also make sure to share the video out as well. We're doing live watchalongs throughout the entire World Juniors, so should be lots of fun for the next couple weeks. Should be great. Here we go. Here's Russia. Shot. Save. By Garant. Here we go. Shot. Gets blocked. Here comes Canada. Save Askarov. And we got another penalty for what? High stick on Gooley for Canada? My goodness. This song's getting a workout today. It's getting a workout. So let's take a look, or let me do this first. Let's take a look at Group A, and you can let me know what you guys think of how you think it's gonna go. I just gotta refresh myself about who's in that group. Okay, Group A, we got Austria, Czechs, Germans, Finns, and Canadians. So, how do I think this is going to end up? Pretty easy group, honestly, for Canada and Finland. I'm going to go Canada first. I'll go Finland second. I will go the Czechs third. I will go the Germans fourth, and then Austria fifth. I think that's a fair assessment of that group. But you never know. Austria or Germany could flip-flop. You know, I have no idea. They could do either. Here's Russia. Mohamedulin, my favorite player. Mishkov's shot goes wide. Mohamedulin. Shot. Mishkov scores! Russia gets on the board again. They make it closer, 4-2. Mishkov. That's twice on the power play. This has been a special teams battle. Right back in it. 2-goal lead, as they say, is the worst lead in hockey. Worst lead in any sports. You go. Are you da 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 zabrushkari da 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 da. I gotta make this like a ringtone. This Russian goal song. Not sure what the delay is, but it's 4-2. Brady, you're not seeing messages that are being sent to me because there's messages that are being sent on here that are up for review that I can see, then you can't see. And it's just pure filth, so that's why, you know, we're getting rid of idiots. So you're seeing stuff that you're not seeing messages that I'm seeing, so that's what that's all about. TML fan, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry about swearing. You're fine. But yeah, I'd be a bit worried if I was a Canadian fan. This is not looking too good right now. But just stay out of the box if you're Canada. That's the whole play right now. Chance for Russia! Oh, Garant had no idea where that was, and it goes in the corner. God, I tell you what, if Russia could just get one here before the period's over, we'd have a fun third. Plays offside, I think. That's why there was a whistle. Puck is bouncing everywhere. You know, Russia is able to keep it in the zone. Here's Mamadou at the point. Shot goes in the corner. Bargo did a good job there to clear it out, or at least get it to the corner. And that will be icing on Canada. Did you see the game earlier? That was a brutal loss for Team USA, says TML. Yes, I did. I actually did a watch-along for that game earlier today. This is my second game of the day. But yes, I obviously watched that. I'm a big USA hockey fan. I'm American. That was very sad. You know, we looked like we were cruising our way to a nice win. We take a stupid... That Red Savage took a stupid 5-minute major penalty. And, you know, Finland scored twice in the second. Sorry, twice in the third. And then scored once in overtime to win it. That was very frustrating, but... Pre-tournament game, right? You live and you learn. You learn from your mistakes, and hopefully you can improve upon that performance for the preliminary round. Jabrikov shot. Good save by Garant. Sorry, that's Kosa. They switched goalies on me for Canada. It's Kosa. Another chance for Russia. Another block, but here comes Canada. Oh, good hit. Shots are 25-16, by the way, for Canada. I hope Team USA please Team Canada. Pre-tournament will make them better for later rounds. Exactly, TML. Exactly. And I always hope that it's USA Canada in the gold medal game. That's the dream. And also, I love it when they're in the same group and they play on New Year's Eve. That's always a fun little tradition for me and the family to watch Team USA play Canada on New Year's Eve. Unfortunate they're in separate groups this year, but, you know, it's whatever. But also, I should mention, speaking of New Year's Eve, if you're interested, people, I will be live for Canada, Finland, and USA, Russia. Those are back-to-back games. 7 p.m. Eastern, and then I believe 9:30 p.m. Eastern is the US game. We'll be doing a double watch-along, so that will be like a 5-hour stream for you. Should be lots of fun. New Year's Eve stream. We'll see if I make it through. We'll see. Johnson shot goes wide. Canada hasn't had a whole lot of ozone time. They're finally getting some now. Chance here. Oh, what a goal. McTavish. Get out of here with that. That was filth. Look at this. Oh, this outweighs the Skarov. Beautiful. Hey, baby. Who? Ha. I wanna know. Oh, yeah, be my girl. Well, 5-2 Canada. And I would say the game appears over, but you never know with this Russia team. They seem very stingy. Yes, TML. The Canada game is at 7 p.m. Eastern against Finland on New Year's Eve. And my Twitter is @GrantHakeem. And all that information, by the way, my Twitter, my social media handles, it's in the video description or it's on the ticker on the bottom of your screen, so you can check that out. But also, TML, get the word out, because I'll be live throughout the entire World Juniors tournament, so if you go to my YouTube homepage, there's a section called Upcoming Streams. My tentative schedule for the games that I'm going to do are up there, so you can check that out. Should be a fun couple weeks, for sure. Have you ever seen the YouTube channel THPN? You know what? I have seen. There's this podcast called the Islanders Never Say Die podcast, and it says they are a part of the THPN like network or whatever. So I'm assuming they have like a whole bunch of podcasts for all different teams, you know, hosted by different people. So I have seen that. I think I'm better, honestly, but that's just my opinion. I'm probably not better, but I like my setup a lot more, honestly. Because I've seen other people do watch-alongs on YouTube, and the setup kind of looks very like hokey and doesn't look super professional. And look, I'm not a graphic designer at all. This is just what I could slap together. And hopefully into the future, as this channel grows, I can make it look even more fancy. Maybe hire someone who's a graphic designer to make it look better. But yeah, this is all me. I try my best. So here we go. Russia wins the face-off. Sent a Canada player on his ass. Russia able to keep it in. Zivchenko sends it down deep. Zivchenko, he's all over the place. To the point. Who shot? Oh, they score! On the goal line. Russia makes it 5-3. Russia will just not go away, will they? I mean, Garan probably did not think that guy was going to shoot the puck from the goal line. He wasn't ready for it. Sorry, I keep saying Garan. It's Kosa net. Kosa just wasn't ready for it. That's crazy. What a shot. Final 2 minutes to go here in the second period. I haven't been to the channel before tonight. It's fun so far. What's your favorite NHL team? Having to watch his foul-mouth language in the stream after Russia goals. No, don't worry about it, TML. Don't worry about it. If it's, as long as you're not using language towards someone else and you're just saying like, oh shit, they scored, that's totally fine. You know, just the whole rule I have in the chat is just be nice to people and treat people with respect, and you know, a bit of banter is fine, but once you start calling people names and swear words, all that, that's when it gets too far. But my favorite NHL team is the New York Islanders. It's been a great ride with the Islanders the past few seasons, but they absolutely suck this year, so it hasn't been a whole lot of fun. But yeah, I appreciate it, TML. Glad you're having a good time. Askarov with the save, 40 seconds left. I think it's Askarov in net. It is Askarov. You never know when they might change goalies on me. Good little move by Perfetti. Ooh, a shot goes in the corner. Shot at the point, save Askarov. Puck is in the Canadian zone. We got 10 seconds left. Can Canada get something here? Plays offsides. Three, 2, and 1. That will do it for the second period. Lots of scoring. Lots and lots of scoring, especially by Russia. They took a 4-0 lead and made it 5-3. So I don't know what to expect for this third period, honestly. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, thank everybody for tuning in. If you want to subscribe, please do. Bottom right hand corner. We're on the road to 50 subscribers. If we could hit 50 by New Year's, that'd be fantastic. So share the video out. Live watch-alongs for the World Juniors on this channel. Right, so we're going to take another little break here. I'll be back in about 15 minutes for the start of the third period. Speak to you soon. Do what you got to do. Stretch the legs. That's what I'm going to do. Get the body moving. See you for the start of the third.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. with crimson secrets and forbidden bliss. Can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within. Mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. suffocating warmth. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark set my heart on fire. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire.
Right. Hello, everybody. We're back to start the third period, the third and final period of the day. Tell you what, I'm feeling it right now. I'm a bit exhausted, but I'll try and keep the energy up for this third period. As I mentioned, this is the second stream of the day. If you were here from the beginning, you're a trooper. I tell you what, if you're here this afternoon for the US game, it was a good game. Just frustrating that the US blew it at the end with that 5-minute major, but we move on. Something to build off for the preliminary round. New goalie in for Russia, Yegor Guskov. So we'll see how he does for Russia here. And we're underway in the third. Let me get a tweet out. Let people know we're live. Go start the third. Tweet is out. Good to have you back, TML. Appreciate it, buddy. Michkov's shot saved by Koso. Kosa? Kosa. I'll get his name right one of these times. Here's Zellweger. Flips it out of play. Now, there's like no one there for the crowd. It's sad that we can't get full capacity because of COVID. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's the world we live in right now. I hope that soon we can get back to full stadiums. Icing on Canada. Well, don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right-hand corner, click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. My Twitter is at @GrantHakeem, and it's my TikTok as well. My Instagram is at @Grant_Hakeem, and if you want to donate, link in the video description if you're interested in that. That'll help make the stream even more awesome than what it is. Oh, a tip shot goes wide of Kosa. And also share the video out. Let people know we're doing World Junior Watchalongs on this channel. Good chance for Canada. And a good save. Guskov. And we're on the road to 50 subscribers. If we get 50 by New Year's, that'd be brilliant. That's the plan. That's the goal I set. And for the World Junior Watchalongs, I'm American, if you don't know. And I'll be covering Team USA, so all Team USA games on this channel. I've sprinkled in some other teams as well, just so we can watch some other teams play. But yes, it all leads up to that New Year's Eve extravaganza. We got Canada, Finland, and Russia, Sweden. Sorry, Russia, USA. Russia, Sweden's on Boxing Day, but yeah, Russia, USA. Back-to-back games. Should be brilliant on New Year's Eve. All on one stream. It's going to be epic. It'll be fun. So if you got nothing better to do on New Year's Eve, then come hang out with me. Hopefully I'm pleasant to hang out with. Maybe I'm not. If you find me annoying, that's fine. We got a penalty on Russia. Let's get this on. We gotta get the penalty song in. Here's Perfetti. Puck in the corner. Perfetti has it. Goes up top. Power. Johnson. Power. Back for Johnson. Shots. Save. Guskov. And the Russians cleared out. McTavish lost the puck. Works out though. Here's Johnson, far side. Power to Johnson. Lots of give and go here. Oh, Perfetti. Probably should have just shot it, trying to be a bit cute. Bork. Dangerous pass. It works out. Perfetti. His shot hit the glass and comes out of the zone. Really good puck movement. Maybe a little bit too cute. I see that a lot with very high skill teams. They try to be too cute and try and pass the puck into the net when you could just shoot the puck more often. But you know, why be cute? Why not? You're up 5-3 in an exhibition game. Corvier. Zellweger. Ooh, a shot saved by Guskov. It's like Emperor Cusco. It's like Emperor Cusco had a cousin who was emperor in Russia. So instead of Cusco, it's Kuskov. And by the way, how good was Emperor's New Groove? I remember that movie as a kid and I absolutely loved it. Emperor's New Groove and then Kronk's New Groove. Classic movies. I believe they're on Disney Plus. All the Disney stuff is on Disney Plus, so if you want to check that out, you can. And then I remember that Emperor's New Groove, there was a TV show on Disney. It was alright. I think the movie was obviously better. Here we go, shot. Goes in the corner for Russia. Shots, by the way, 32-22 for Canada. Where's the puck? There it is. I lost it. Russia is changing. Here comes Canada. They enter the zone. Centering pass. Good defense by Russia. O'Rourke at the point. Plays it down low. Cooley. Sorta. Still Canada has it. O'Rourke, his shot blockered away by Kuskov. Another shot. Oh, just missed. Kuskov was out of position. Shot just missed, glove side. Puck is in the Canadian zone. They will regroup. Right, if you're just tuning in, people, don't forget to subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, live watch-alongs for the World Juniors on this channel. I normally do NHL games, but you know, since that's on pause, and I absolutely love the World Juniors, my favorite tournament of the year. We'll be doing watch-alongs throughout the entire tournament. I am American, so I will be covering Team USA, but I'm definitely going to sprinkle in some other games as well for you, make it fun. But all roads lead up to New Year's Eve, right? The big stream. Canada, Finland, Russia, USA on New Year's Eve. Should be lots of fun. Back-to-back watch-alongs. It's going to be like a 5-hour stream. Should be great. So make sure you tune in for that. And obviously the World Juniors kicks off on Boxing Day, the 26th. So we got a couple days. And my social medias are on the bottom of your screen there, and they're in the link in the video description. But my Twitter is at Grant Hakeem, and Instagram is Grant_Hakeem. But yeah, Canada comes in. Shots! Oh, missed the net. Good puck movement there from that line. Russia is able to get it out to center. McTavish shot saved by Guskov into the gut. And we head to commercial. Way too nervous for a game that means almost nothing. That USA game made me nervous. Yeah. And look, I'm probably one of few people who actually enjoy watching these pre-tournament games. And maybe there's some other hockey fanatics out there who enjoy it. But yeah, I'm like one of those people who gets into it for the preseason in the NHL for my team. So, yes, I can understand. During that Finland game, I was pretty nervous. But yeah, I had to keep telling myself that it's just exhibition. Don't get too angry. It's just exhibition. So maybe keep telling yourself that. It's just exhibition. This is just a game for the players to learn and coaches to learn who to play and whatnot. And what systems work, what doesn't work. Kyle's in Ontario, thank you for subscribing, buddy. I really appreciate it. Love seeing Barney Stinson. How's How I Met Your Mother as well? Anyone How I Met Your Mother fans? One of my favorite shows of all time. I always watch their Christmas episodes around this time. And also The Office. The Office Christmas episodes are brilliant, aren't they? Here Canada wins the face-off. They lose it. Here comes Russia. Shevchenko sends it down. Icing. I thought he hit the red line, but they called icing. 12:38 left. And also, folks, so if you're new to the concept of a live watch-along, you have the game on your TV, you have my stream on a laptop or whatever. So if you want to sync my stream to what's on your TV, I can help you out with that. So I can tell you what the clock's doing right now. So if you need help, just put it in the chat and I can help you out. So for example, 12:36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, so on. Hopefully that helped out. Ooh, a chance here for Canada. But he was all alone. Ryan O'Rourke up the boards, but Russia's able to keep it in the zone. O'Rourke down low. They get it out to center ice, and Russia's going to regroup. I would say Canada has had the better of possession. They've had more chances here in this third period. Russia hasn't had to do a whole lot. I can't remember Kosa having to make a big save at all, really. But good pressure by Russia. Good forecheck. They're making it tough for Canada to break out. Oh, Pasha shot got blocked and it comes out of the zone. Oh, that puck hit the door. The door was open and it hit it, so we got a whistle. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So grateful that you're here, spending time out of your day to watch a prat like myself watch a game and talk about hockey. It's crazy, but I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. That's what I love about hockey, right? It brings people together from all walks of life. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, your political beliefs or religious beliefs. We can all come together and just hang out and have a good time, right? We all love the game of hockey. Connor Bedard, 16 years old. The last player to do that was McDavid. And then Sidney Crosby did it as well. Oh, chance for Canada. Scores! Connor Bedard, speak of the devil, makes it 6-3. It's like he knew we were talking about him. He's like, oh, I gotta get a goal. But yeah, what is Russia doing? Bad turnover. Bedard's left wide open back door. Nothing Guskov could do. He's left out to dry. But yeah. Hey, baby. Ooh. Ha. I wanna know. Will you be my girl? That ices the game for sure. I thought Russia had a chance. You're within 2. You just need a goal, and it's a one-shot game. But that should do it. I don't think Russia is going to come back. It's crazy. I can't believe he's 16, man. Imagine, like, when I was 16, you know, I was playing hockey, but I wasn't, you know, having to represent my country at the frickin' World Juniors. That's a lot of pressure. It's crazy. Much respect to the kid. Mohamedulin has it. My all-time favorite last name right there. That's so fun to say. Puck is stuck at the blue line. Canada comes away with it. Play. We got a delayed offsides here. Shevchenko sends it in on Kuska. Sorry, on Kosa. Kosa Kuskov. It's they got two names that are pretty close. No chance for Russia, maybe. Pasha. Still Pasha for Russia. He's a small little guy, isn't he? Shots. Is that a high stick? It is a high stick. 8:08 left in the third. Head to commercial. Good move by Connor Bedard. Well, let's take a look at the poll, people. I put, who do you think is going to win? Russia, Canada. I predicted Russia. 17% of you said Russia. 83% of you said Canada. Overwhelmingly for Canada. Happy to be wrong with my prediction, though. And look, with all this COVID stuff going around, I know the world's a crazy place, so I hope everyone watching is doing well and you're healthy and staying safe and all that jazz, you know. And this is the last stream I'm going to do until the 26th, so I hope everyone has a nice holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Tomorrow is actually one of my favorite days of the year. I love New Year's Eve. Especially when I was a kid. It was so much fun. Just the anticipation of, like, oh, Santa's coming, you know, and the gifts, and it was just awesome. I love the anticipation. Everyone should like the vid. He's American, but said he would root for Canada to make it to the finals. Yes, I do hope all you Canadian fans watching, maybe we do have a lot of Canadians here. I hope you guys make it to the finals. I hope we make it to the finals. We all want a US-Canada final. Let's hope, right? But yes, tomorrow, New Year's Eve. One of my favorite things to do on New Year's Eve is watch the movie Elf. That's a tradition that started when I was very young. Practically when the movie came out in like 04. When did that movie come out? 02, 04, somewhere around there. But yeah, every New Year's Eve I always watch that at night. It's a fun little tradition for me. But here's the catch. I only watch it on New Year's Eve. I do not watch it any other day of the year. So very strict about it. Very strict. So if you got any cool Christmas Eve traditions, let me know in the chat. I'd be curious to know. Of course, if you celebrate Christmas. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas. There you go, a shot deflects out of play. Face off in Canada's zone. Father told me since I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Rest in peace, Avicii. Bit of interference on Bedard, but the referees don't call it. Here's right. Up to the point. Shot, save, Kuskov. Right. Sabrango. Back for right. Puck deflects up to center ice. I don't really celebrate Christmas, but Merry Christmas to those that do. Says TML. So we got 5:44 left here in the third. Russia puts it in deep. Here's Johnson for Canada. And Russia just cleared out. Bit of a cruise control here if you're Canada. Just go through the motions. But I tell you what, as an American, we got Russia in our group. We got Russia and Sweden in our group, which is very tough. And Russia's interesting. They always seem to finish like third in the group stage. And then they kind of turn it on once the quarterfinals start. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. I think US has got to be careful with Russia. Even though they're losing 6-3, they've shown that their power play is really good. They still have lots of skill. They have speed. They're a team that if you let it hang around, they can come back and tie it up, you know? So you gotta be careful. But yes, my prediction for the US group, which is Group B, I got Sweden, USA, Russia. Who else is in the group? Oh, I'm blanking. Who was in it? I got it pulled up. Yes, okay. I got Sweden, USA, Russia, Switzerland, and then Slovakia. My prediction for Group B. So then who would the US play with my predictions? I had Canada, Finland, Czech. So then we would play the Czechs in the quarterfinals in that scenario. But that's just my predictions. Let me know what your predictions are in the chats. I'm curious to know. For both groups, for Canada's group, for the US's group, let me know. Kevin asks, will you watch Austria, Sweden after? Oh, Kevin, man, this is the second stream I've done today. I did the Finland-US game at 2 p.m. Eastern. I did this game, Canada-Russia. It's almost over. Doing 3 games in one day would be a whole lot. And also, I don't think that Sweden-Austria game is televised. So yeah, I don't think I can do it, and I don't think I want to do it either, because after this I want to get I just want to chill out after this game. I'm a bit exhausted. WTF Slovakia is much better this year than you think. Yeah, I know Slovakia, they have a really good program for youth development, and I feel like they say that every year with Slovakia, that like, oh, they're gonna get better. But you know, I don't know, that's just my guess. I mean, I could obviously be wrong. I'm not an expert by any means, so but one thing I will say about Slovakia, you better be playing your A game against them, because if you don't, I think they will beat you for sure. They're very physical, from what I remember, and they play with structure, which is very hard to play against for some teams who have lots of skill. Grant, please do one more game. Oh my god, TML. Oh, I don't want to, man. I'm too exhausted, and honestly, I don't think that game's on TV. Because TSN announced that they were only going to televise USA, Finland, Canada, Russia. So I don't think that game's even on TV. It might be, I don't know. But, you know, I live in the US, and I'm watching this game on NHL Network, and I can tell you it's not on TV after this, so... Sorry, if you want to tune in, I'll be live on Boxing Day for USA Slovakia. For the opener for the US. I think 7 to 9 are for the upcoming NHL drafts. Gotcha. Shot here, gloved by Guskov. 3:16 left here in the third. I like the helmet by Guskov. It says Red Machine on it. Looks nice. Oh, we got a penalty. Penalty on Russia. You know what's coming, folks. He clotheslined him. He wrapped around him. Right. Kovalkov, I think is how you say his name. What you doing? So Canada on the power play. If they don't score, there'll be a minute left in the game. I'm assuming they're going to score here. Here's Perfetti. Power. Tipped. It's loose. Shot goes in the corner. Johnson plays it down low. It's the point for Power. McTavish back for Power. McTavish. Shot gets blocked. It's loose in the slot, but Russia is able to get it out. Oh, but Power keeps it in. His shot saved by Guskov. Right in his gut. 2:31 left in the game. Touching you, sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. Canada wins the face-off. We got a minute 20 left on the power play. Here's Wigger trying to find a breakout pass. Right, drops it off for Zellweger. Zellweger shot, deflects in the corner. Zellweger. 2 minutes left in the game. Right shot goes wide. Neighbors for right. Neighbors. It's stuck in the corner. Pops free to the point. Zellweger. Right shot hit the glass and squirts out of the zone. Oh, chance. Oh, Bedard was just offside. He would have been through. Maine says, who scored for Russia and Canada? Oh my god, I don't have that good of memory. I know Bedard scored. I know Greg scored, McTavish scored. That's all I remember. And then Russia, I have no freaking idea. I don't know who I should cheer for. I'm from Austria, but I play right now in Sweden ice hockey, so I don't know. 2006, but I play in the best Swedish U16 team, and they play, and they're like the top 7 in the whole world. Wow, that's awesome, Kevin. Good for you. I hope your hockey career goes on to be something special and you get to play in the top league, maybe in Sweden, or maybe make your way to the NHL. That'd be awesome. I'd be rooting for you, Kevin. I get your jersey. We got a minute left in the game. Here comes Russia. Shot deflects wide. Cormier, he did score, that's right. Here's Owen Power. Pass! Oh, just missed wide. Bork. Here's Russia. That shot scores! Sneaky little wrist shot gets past Kosa. It's 6-4. I tell you what, Russia, they're stingy. They'll not go away, will they? My roman mi bayu taraske boom bayu taraske da ba 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 da 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 bayu ba da 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 da. Oh my gosh, this goal song is fantastic. Who scored that? Michkov? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Right now, 11 games, 23 points. Holy shit, Kevin. You're tearing it up, man. Love to see it. 20 seconds to go. Russia still with it. Oh man, if they score. Oh! Saved by Kosa and went in the netting. If that went in, we would have had an interesting finish. So we got 9.9 left. Come on, people. Let's be friendly in the chat. Let's be friendly. No reason to be mean. Shot, save Kosa in his gut. .1 left. Ref was trying to fake us out with that puck drop. But that'll do it. Canada wasn't the most conventional win, but they got a win, 6-4. Good for them. I'm sure you're happy if you're a Canadian. Let's see if Canada can build out this performance for their Boxing Day game. Who do they play on Boxing Day? It's a good question. Czech Republic. You guys should easily win against Czech Republic. That should be an easy win. But right, let's play the end song. There we go. Yes, that is the game. Not Flo. Man, who scored for Russia? It was Michkov. Two 0 for Sweden. Okay, so Kevin, you're probably watching that game in Sweden right now. I'm assuming. Where I am, it's not on TV, and I don't think it's on TV in Canada either. On TSN, maybe it is. But yeah, let me know if it is for you. Alright, so we're gonna call it there. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe, bottom right hand corner, and click that bell icon to notify whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well, because why not? Follow me on Twitter and TikTok at Grant Hakeem. My Instagram is at Grant_Hakeem. And if you want to donate, link in the video description, but don't feel like you have to. The best way you can support me and this channel is just by being here, chatting, and subscribing. So thank you again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We're on the road to 50 subscribers as well, so let people know. Let's try and get to 50 by New Year's. That'd be fantastic. And also, I will be live throughout this entire World Juniors tournament. So it all starts on Boxing Day. I think I'm only taking like one day off, and that's like on the 29th or 30th. I'm not too sure. But yeah, my schedule for all the streams I'm going to do are on my YouTube homepage. So there's a section called Upcoming Streams, and it shows you my tentative schedule for you. I made it very easy for you guys to look and see, so check that out. Also, New Year's Eve, my streamathon, I don't know what I'm going to call it, the extravaganza on New Year's Eve. Canada, Finland, Russia, USA. We'll ring in the new year together. It'll be fantastic. So hopefully I'll see you there, or maybe I'll see you on some other streams. And yes, once the World Juniors is over, sadly it will come to an end. I do NHL watch-alongs on this channel, so as long as there's hockey going on, I will be live. Yeah, you can count on that. You already have 50 subscribers, bro. Do I really? Or do we already hit 50? Holy shit, we got 53. You guys are awesome. No way. That's fantastic. We're at 53 people. All right, you smashed the goal in one stream. How about let's try and get to 60 by New Year's. 65. Let's try and aim for that for New Year's. That's fantastic. Thank you, Kevin, for pointing that out. Anything last minute in the chat? Say something now or forever hold your peace. Gonna hop off here soon. People are saying it's 2-0 Sweden right now. Yeah, Austria ain't that good, aren't they? They just got promoted from the group. What was it, like Division A or whatever that's called? So anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll wrap it up. So I know the world's a crazy place, so sending all my love to you. To those who watched and to those who didn't watch, I hope everyone is having a good day and you're doing okay during this COVID pandemic and staying safe and all that. So thank you again. I'll see you on Boxing Day. USA, Slovakia on Boxing Day. So hope everyone has a good rest of your night. And I will see you then. Thank you again. Also, happy holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Let's run away. Pack your things and let's get away. Today's your day. for the weak.